the Action Quadrant. This is a tool that I have discovered this year, and it helps me so much in my real everyday life. I have to share it with you. The Action Quadrant is the ultimate tool to determine where you're spending your valuable time and energy and how you can more efficiently use it. It visually shows you this and will give you a new perspective on your life, both business and personal. And here it is. So as you can see, it deals with both cause and effect and past and future and how they sync up. And here's a quick rundown of the 4 quadrants and what they mean. Any corrective action simply deals with addressing something that happened in the past at its root cause, thus correcting it. It's a desirable action. Preventative action is the most desirable because you're preventing any future damage from ever happening and also dealing with the root cause. At the bottom, the adaptive action is the least desirable of all. It's the most costly because you're simply adapting over and over to the after effects, never concerning yourself with the root cause. And then finally, contingent action is a form of gambling or banking on any future damage possibly occurring and creating a contingency for it. So it's like an insurance policy. And here are some real life examples just to give you an idea of what it really means in real life. And I'm going to use fire safety as an example. So, in the world of fire safety, fire extinguishers and smoke alarms would be an example of contingent actions because we're banking on the fire happening in the future and we have these contingencies. So that's what they are. Whereas having an active fire marshal in town would actually be the most valuable use of our time and our money because it's preventative action. And it's funny how at least in my 31 years of being alive, I have not come across any active fire marshals in town, funnily enough. So getting back to the quadrant, corrective action would be whatever is causing a fire, for example, to find it and fix the root cause of it so it doesn't happen anymore. And adaptive action would be to simply put out daily house fires over and over, never concerning ourselves with why they're occurring, and thus no change is ever prevented. Again, adaptive is the least desirable action of all. So use this as a tool in your real life, your personal life, your business life. Constantly ask yourself, what quadrant am I spending my valuable time and energy in all areas of my life? And how can I get into the upper 2 levels? Because that's your most valuable return on investment. And I really hope this helps. Let me know of any specific examples you may come across using the quadrant.